Hello, everybody. After a long time, I am back in front of you. You people can ask me that, Anana, what is the reason for giving such a long gap period? Obviously, I am accountable to answer that question to you people, and I'll give the answer. You will get the answer of it in this video. But first, I'll say the reason for coming in front of camera in this video again. The actually I got a question that um, why I am setting this online platform, why I set a online platform, why I just develop my personalized website and all the thing. See, first I'll say that a person like me coming in front of the camera, speaking like this, it was not at all easy. Not only that, it is not at all easy for a person like me who is not that much of a tech girl to develop a website. It is not at all easy. I'll say it is a journey, and this journey, if I got the strength, the courage to go through this journey, that is because there are too many aspects, there are too many whys behind it that give me strength. First, I'll say that a girl, when just achieve her GRF in the threshold age of, in case of GRF, that is, in case of mine, it was 36. It was a threshold age. You can easily understand that it was not at all usual, because normally the people, when start to prepare for UGC-Net, it is quite before, because they generally start to prepare after completing masters only, after completing their post graduation. But you can easily understand I didn't do that. Then what is the reason for doing this thing again after too many long times? The thing is that it was that journey. I'll not say that this journey was so good and so rosy. Rosy things were not there. Let's begin. See, just few days before, Navratri has gone, right? And it is a very happy festival all over the India, right? But the thing is that I am sharing uh, a story of more or less 5 years back. That was the time of Navratri. In fact, more specifically, that day was the fourth day of Navratri. An incident happened with me, and it was not at all a good incident. In fact, by that incident, I was quite embarrassed. I'll say that at that moment, I was a teacher. I was a government teacher. In fact, I was a government teacher. I had a handsome salary. I had secured job, and all these good things I had. But after having those all the things, also I had, and after giving my best also, I had faced such a bad incident. I'll say that it was one of the worst incident of my life. When I was coming back to my home, I was totally emotionally drained out. And but my mind was somehow was working. And I was thinking that actually I was comparing the bad incidents of my career at that moment. And somehow I felt that for whatever the incidents, I had left my lecturer job and I just kept my so-called higher level qualification aside and coming to this job by compromising such things. It actually was meaningless because, and I realized that I left I left my dream at that moment. Left my I left my field of love at that moment for such bad incidents, and I had landed in one of the worst incidents of my life. And then only a realization came that because of some bad incidents, living what to say, if I'll consider it as a battlefield, living a battlefield of my love is no point, because after doing many compromise also, I can face, in fact I had faced worst incident. And on that very moment I just decided I'll go back. I'll go back to my field. I'll go back to that place what I love to do. And for that, if I had to fight harder, I will do it. I will do it. On that road only, I had tested that to one of the person of my surrounding at that moment. I texted that it is only a matter of time, but I will quit my present job and I'll go back to my field again. And for that reason, I'll prepare myself for Ugc-Net exam. I just written this and texted. And then I had just started to search what to read, what not to read, from where to read, from where I can get some guidance. In fact, I called few people also at that moment because of this purpose, for searching, for acquiring resources and all the thing. But during those phone calls, some reactions I got, some words I had heard. Actually, I'll not give any blame to those people, because actually I was trying to come back, and I was trying to give Ugc-Net after a long years. And Ugc-Net is one of the toughest exam of India. And after 5-6 years, coming back and again preparing and again and then achieving, it was means it seemed quite near to be impossible to them, and that's why maybe they couldn't have that much of hope on me at that moment. But somehow I realized all those reactions. I have heard all those reactions, I have felt all those reactions, but I was too much determined, because at that moment qualifying Ugc-Net exam was matter of my respect, matter of my dignity. Because to a teacher, whoever wants to be a teacher, respect is the most point they value. And my respect was hurt because of that incident, what I told before. And you can say at that moment, I thought that Ugc-Net, qualifying Ugc-Net is the first step by which I can regain my respect back. It was a matter of my dignity. It was matter of my life. And I had started preparation. When I had started preparation after going through the journey, I just realized after a few days that in my state, there is no study center from where I can get guidance for tourism administration and management. Then I had searched on internet a lot. And surprisingly, I had noticed that for tourism administration and management in case of Ugc-Net exam, there is no such platform. There was no such platform at that moment. And then I felt what a struggle is faced by tourism administration and management students. And on that moment, I decided that I'll obviously qualify Ugc-Net exam. I will achieve GRF, and then I'll come online, so that if any tourism administration and management student in case of Ugc-Net exam wants guidance, they will get a platform from me. They will get a platform from me. I will be the guiding light for them. And I started my preparation in more determined way. You can easily understand that a metamorphosis was going on at that moment. At the first point of my starting, and then through the process, a metamorphosis was going on in case of my life. At the very beginning, that me, and through the process, and when I have achieved the JRF, at that moment, that me was totally different. A more metamorphosis happened. That is why this channel, Way to JRF with Ananya, has the slogan Metamorphic Educational Journey, because I know you people, the students, you people also will face this metamorphic journey. And then I, after achieving JRF, after few days, I just have met my guru uh, in case of setting digital online coaching business, Siddharth Rajshekar, in one webinar. And I had joined the course. I have learned from him how to build website, and I had developed. If I am get, I am here. If I got the courage to speak in this way in front of camera, that is because of his push up only. I'll say that I am very much grateful about that. And then everything was going fine. I launched my website on 18th of September. And on that very day, I had come with one video. And if you people can remember, then you people can remember that I told that it was quite tough thing because I was going through something at that moment. Yeah, that was the 20th day on which I would visit hospital. But I didn't disclosed why I was visiting hospital for each and every day of that span. Actually, my father was hospitalized then. It was 20th day on 18th of September of his hospitalization. And on 23rd September morning, he passed away. On 23rd morning, he passed away. But somehow I have that consolation in my mind that at least he had seen that I have launched my website. On 18th of September only, when I visited hospital, I had shown my website from my mobile to him. He had seen that. And just the date of his death, before, I'll say that just 2 days before of his death, he asked me whether you have started to teaching by your website. I told it is not that easy because I have to launch my course, and yes, I am working in case of preparing my course. He told, okay, do the course launch and teach. You can guide, and you can guide the future JRF students, and can help them not to enter there in that struggle where you had entered at first, or you can make the path easy for them. On his deathbed, on his deathbed, just 2 days before of his death, he he just told this thing to me. It is very unfortunate that he couldn't see my course launch. But yes, I know wherever he is there, he will see my course launching. And he will feel proud again for his daughter. He will feel proud again for his daughter. It was when I had started, when I thought during my preparation time that I'll launch something online so that tourism, it will be helpful for tourism students. That was that was the dream of mine only. But I'll say that was a noble mission that I thought. But now in this point it is for me also, because I know in this point that it is this thing has my blessings of my father, has blessings of my father, and it was his last wish. Or in his during that near about 1 month of hospitalization, he asked 2-3 questions to me about me myself. One, what is going on in case of PhD? I told him that yes, I am applying. Obviously, I'll 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 achieve. I'll be entered in some reputed university for doing PhD. And just 2 days before his death, he asked me about this digital online coaching business. And from his talk, I understood that he had a big wish, he had a big blessings for it, and for the future GRF candidates in case of tourism administration and management, whoever will reach in this platform. And this is my side, that if I'll teach through this platform, I'll feel the blessings of my father by doing that. And I'll say that in after that mishap, after few days of that mishap, I had one course of Blair Singer, the trainer of my all trainers. And I had attended it because of 2 reasons. First thing, somehow I felt that I'll get oxygen of my life, which was very much needed at that moment for me from that course. In fact, I can say that if I am here today in front of camera this day, that is because of him only. I got such energy, such motivation, such everything from him only. That's why I am here. And second reason was that I felt that tourism is such a subject that has an international aspect. So it needs something world class. I have gone through many life coaches, classes of many life coaches. I have learned a lot from them, and whatever I have learned, whatever I have implemented in my life, whatever I have practiced, that thing I have taught here also in case of mindset. And I attended the class for Blair Singer, that session of Blair Singer, because I felt that I have to learn how to deliver something world class, because I want to set my course in that standard, that world-class standard. That's why I had attended his session. And I am very much grateful to him also. And I am here today, and I have disclosed all the thing, the all wise for setting this digital online coaching business. And I have told the reason of my giving that gap, and that is also in the wise only. And I'll say that if I can say that I'll give my best in launching the course, because you can say that metamorphosis is going on in case of my life. This is also a metamorphic journey in case of mine, to come in front of you people and launching this. And I am also a learner. Whatever I am learning, I'll produce each and every best thing to you people. That is my commitment to you people and to my gurus, to my educators. And yes, I am only for tourism administration students in case of UGC-Net exam, because one day I had promised to my one of my educators that I will be there for tourism administration and management students only, for tourism students only, not for all. That is also a reason. And that's all about this. Whatever you feel after listening this video, you can put the comment. And yes, my website, the link of my website is given in the description box of this video, and you can put your comment. But one request, no need for give any consolation to me, please. Don't put any consolation in the comment. But apart from giving any consolation, whatever you feel after listening this, you can put the comment below. Thank you. Thank you so much.